Welcome back to Chateau de la Ferté. It's summer, which means I'm constantly bouncing between festivals at stately homes in the UK and working hard to restore our own historic home in the French countryside.
At the moment, our main project is recreating our original kitchen, where we're currently finishing the underfloor and cleaning the old terracotta tiles ahead of installation.
But this week, we've pivoted a bit, as our stonemasons are here to tackle a big issue we discussed in a previous video: our crumbling stone walls.
Ah ouais. I don't know if you remember, but a couple of videos ago, we talked about the state of our walls, specifically a region where the wall was creating this valley. That meant that we had lierre growing inside the wall and pulling the rocks apart. Now, right here behind me, I have Damien and Romain, our maçons. They're taking the exterior part of the wall out, taking that lierre, these roots out, and hopefully this side of the wall will remain. As the wall has become very frail, it might come down as well.
Keep our fingers crossed.
Absolutely. So far so good, but they just started. Let's keep an eye on it. Here we are at the finished section. This part was completely gone. I mean, it was about to explode. As a bonus, we had frelons inside. How do you say frelons?
Wasps.
Yeah, we had wasps inside.
So definitely getting this squared up and looking nice. Finally burying this internet cable and getting a nice pathway would be great.
With this wall, the thing is, it's not only about looking fine, it was about to compromise the whole thing, you know, like a whole section of it. The first part was to identify these critical parts and fix them. Pretty much like with a surgical precision, how do you say that?
Surgical.
Surgical precision, just like in the other side. This is another section that was completely gone. We could see through the wall. On the other side, we have a lot that belongs to the mairie. Mr. May is going to be very happy. This is a lot of work because you have all these stones that have been on the ground for years, I think. Putting them back together like a puzzle, and you have to reshape them sometimes. And here we can see the joints, you know, because they just did this. Everything is brand new, so of course when you're from far away you can really tell what has been retouched and what hasn't. But I think in the future, as we repoint this wall au fur et à mesure, everything will blend in just nicely.
Wow. Voilà la racine là. Ouais. Bah il y a la même là, même taille. Ouais. So I'm here with this pile of stones that have been taken out from the wall over there, and our maçons are going to be reusing them, reshaping them. We have quite a few of these piles around the yard right now as we have many projects going on, but hopefully we can get them all back into the wall and not have too much cleanup to do, because we're going to want to do some landscaping around here.
Remember those fallen chestnut trees from last year? Well, it's taken almost 9 months for us to fully process and mulch everything.
Luckily, we also have some robotic help. Once again, if you haven't already, please like and subscribe so we can continue to share our restoration journey with you. Now, you can never have enough mulch, and I'm putting it to good use, using the lasagna technique along with cardboard boxes from our move and grass clippings to prepare areas for tree planting later this fall.
Ah ouais. Ouais, c'est impressionnant quand même ce qui manque.
It's so satisfying to see even this small area fixed. And this repair was crucial for safety reasons, as many people walk up this sidewalk every day. But we still have many, many meters to repair.
If you were us, would you concentrate only on the building, or would you go all in on the stone walls? Let us know your thoughts in the comments.
Not all vines are bad. On top of everything, it's also the end of the summer harvest, which means lots of nuts, berries, and fruits. That's a big one. So even with loads of neglect, these vines have really put out a lot of grapes this year. That makes me excited because even though I didn't have time to train them and properly prune them except for a big cutback in the spring, they bounced back amazingly. So that's something I'm really looking forward to next year, is getting some new wires up here and giving them the proper attention they deserve. Nothing is more motivating to keep cleaning your stone walls than paying off invoices and receiving new quotes for future repairs. So I got back to work. So here's the carnage. I've gotten all the way up to this post, and here you can see a little bit better what we're dealing with. So the top of this wall in various places is just crumbling. This is a huge root that I'm gonna have to come pour some poison on. Hopefully, over time, there will be less fines, and we can repair all these tops.
As we solve this major problem, which was this massive hole on the basis of our wall, I took a time to clean up some part of the tête de mur, as they call it, and I realized that a lot of stones are missing. We can see it from the other side. What have we discussed with the stonemasons? We can either go and look for stones that would fit the top of the wall, or we could just follow this line right here, take the wall one roll down and use these stones to completely seal off this top part. So this is one of the solutions that we're seeing. And this is what is interesting about working with different artisans, is that you can discuss these solutions that you didn't think of, and it's something that they have seen already in the line of work. I honestly, as an architect, I haven't done many stone walls or, stone houses for that matter. So my knowledge is obviously nothing compared to theirs.
So this is our 20th video on this channel. We would like to thank all of our viewers, the people who have been with us since the beginning, and all the newcomers. It's your ideas, your participation, and your support that keeps us wanting to make these videos.
So thank you. And remember, if you're still not subscribed, hit that subscribe button, drop us a like, leave a comment, and let's keep the conversation going. We'll see you next time. Bye.